So, you're dating someone and you're really into them. Butterflies every time he texts. That giddy feeling when you see his name pop up on your phone. But deep down, you're wondering. It's the question that keeps us up at night. Scrolling through our phones, analyzing every emoji and text message. Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, I'm diving into 7 clear signs that show he's not just playing games, he's actually in it for real. We're talking about the kind of guy who doesn't just say the right things, he backs them up with actions. The kind of guy who sees you, all of you, and chooses you regardless. Let's break it down. And stick around to the end for the one sign that reveals everything about his true intentions. Let's be honest, ladies, nothing is more frustrating than that guy who's all talk and no action. You know the type. He disappears faster than your last slice of pizza. A guy who's serious about you. He doesn't leave you hanging. He doesn't text at the last minute or expect you to be free at the drop of a hat. He values your time. And how does he show that? He makes actual plans, and not just vague sometime next week plans. He's specific. He says, how about we grab dinner at that Italian place you love on Friday night? I can pick you up at 8. See the difference? He's putting in the effort, locking in a date and showing you that he's willing to prioritize time with you. Because let's be real, we all have busy lives. We're juggling work, friends, family, and that never-ending to-do list. So when a man makes the effort to carve out time for you, it speaks volumes. It says, you're important to me, and I'm willing to move things around to make sure we spend time together. And the best part? He follows through. He doesn't cancel at the last minute or come up with pathetic excuses. He shows up ready to have a good time because he actually wants to be there. That's a man who's serious, ladies. Okay, imagine this. You're on a date, and instead of talking about himself non-stop, he's actually asking about you. And I don't just mean the surface level stuff like, what do you do? Or, where are you from? He wants to know the real you, your dreams, your fears, your quirks, your passions. He asks about your childhood, wanting to know what shaped you into the incredible woman you are today. He hangs on to your every word as you tell him about that crazy travel adventure you took, or that time you completely embarrassed yourself at karaoke night. We've all been there. He remembers the little details too, like the name of your childhood pet, your favorite book, or that weird obsession you have with collecting vintage teacups. It's like he's creating a mental scrapbook of all the things that make you. And why does this matter? Because it shows that he sees you. He sees beyond the surface and is genuinely interested in uncovering all the layers that make you unique and special. He's not just trying to fill the silence or impress you. He's genuinely invested in getting to know the real you. Now, this next sign is subtle, but it's a powerful indicator that he's thinking long-term. Pay attention to how he talks about the future. Does he include you in his plans? It doesn't have to be anything grand, like planning a trip to Bali next year, although bonus points if he does. It's the little things, like saying, we should totally check out that new restaurant downtown sometime, or I'd love to take you to that art exhibit you were telling me about. It's the way he casually slips we and us into the conversation, as if it's the most natural thing in the world. He's not just living in the moment. He's picturing you by his side in the future. Think about it. A guy who's just looking for a fling isn't going to waste his time talking about future plans. He's living in the here and now, focused on short-term gratification. But a guy who's serious, he sees a future with you, and he's not afraid to voice it. Meet the friends and family. Okay, ladies, this one's a biggie. Remember that feeling when you were a kid and you finally got to bring your best friend home to meet your parents? It was a big deal, right? Well, it's the same thing with relationships. When a guy introduces you to his inner circle, his friends, his family, even his co-workers, it means he's proud to have you by his side. He's not hiding you away in some secret girlfriend vault. He's shouting it from the rooftops, or at least, casually mentioning you to his mum over Sunday brunch. He wants the important people in his life to know about the amazing woman he's dating. And it's not just about showing you off. He genuinely values their opinions and wants to see how you all mesh together. He's thinking about the bigger picture, a future where you're not just his girlfriend, but an integrated part of his life. He's a communication king. Let's be real, ladies. There's nothing more frustrating than radio silence in a relationship. You know what I'm talking about. That agonizing wait for a text back, the endless analyzing of his last message. What did he really mean? But with a guy who's serious about you, you're not left guessing. He communicates consistently, not just when he feels like it or when it's convenient for him, but because he genuinely wants to stay connected. He texts you, good morning, checks in throughout the day and sends you that last sweet dreams message before you drift off to sleep. And it's not just about the quantity of communication, it's the quality. He actually listens to what you have to say and engages in meaningful conversations. He remembers the details you share and asks follow-up questions. He makes you feel heard, understood, and valued. Ladies, this next sign is crucial. A man who's serious about you will respect your boundaries, all of them. And I'm not just talking about the physical ones, although those are obviously important too. I'm talking about your emotional boundaries, your need for space, your comfort levels. He doesn't pressure you into doing anything you're not ready for, whether it's sleeping together, meeting his parents, or deleting your dating apps. He understands that your boundaries are there for a reason, to protect your heart, your mind, and your well-being. And when you say no, he listens. He doesn't guilt-trip you, complain, or try to change your mind. He respects your decision and backs off. Because a man who truly cares about you will always prioritize your comfort and well-being over his own needs. He shows up, even when it's not easy. Now, any guy can be there for the good times, the fun dates, the romantic getaways, the carefree laughter. But a man who's truly serious about you will show up even when it's not easy. He'll be there for you during the tough times, the stressful work deadlines, the family dramas, the days when you just want to crawl into bed and hide from the world. He'll be your rock, your shoulder to cry on, your biggest cheerleader. He won't shy away from your messy, complicated, perfectly imperfect self. He'll embrace it all because he knows that real love isn't about picture-perfect moments. It's about showing up for each other through thick and thin, no matter what. You deserve a love that's real. So there you have it, ladies. 7 clear signs that he's not just playing games. He's serious about building something real with you. Remember, you deserve a love that's honest, respectful, and deeply fulfilling. Never settle for anything less. If this video helped you gain some clarity and confidence in your love life, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more honest relationship advice and self-growth tips. And be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. This is a brand new channel, and your support means the world to me. I'm so excited to be on this journey with you, helping you create the love life of your dreams. Until next time, remember, know your worth and never settle for less than you deserve. Check out my links below and stay strong.